What's going on, rock stars? So I wanted to kind of take a moment today and talk about why this lifestyle is so important to me and why homesteading is the best choice for us. So one of the main things, I've touched on some of this stuff a little bit, but mostly you're able to control your own food. So think of it this way: you know where the food comes from, you know how it grows, you know what you put in the ground, you know what you get out of the ground, you know what you give your animals, you know what's going to be in those eggs. So you don't have to worry about any outside chemicals. You don't have to worry about, oh, are these truly organic or not? So to kind of talk about that a little bit in detail, think of it this way: when you go to buy food from the store, most of it has to be processed. Most of it's processed 3 or 4 times. This way, the only process is getting it out of the ground, cleaning it, preparing it, and putting it on the table. So it's a bit different, in that sense. Another great example of why homesteading is beneficial is, well, it's freedom. It's independence from financial obligations. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have any bills at all. What I mean is, think of it this way, going back to what I just previously said. You're growing your own food. You know where the food comes from. That's less money you're spending on food. Another good example is, well, solar power. So if you're generating your own power with solar, grids, if you will, there's no electric bill. So that's less you have to worry about there. All right. So number 4 on my reasons is, well, it's a lot of exercise. I work an office job where I'm constantly sitting, very little movement. There's all the movement with this lifestyle. You're in control of everything yourself. So you have to work the farm. You have to, fix fences. Things are constantly breaking down, constantly having to be done, and you are the one that has to do it. So it definitely promotes a lot of physical activity and takes away a ton of laziness. Another fantastic point to this lifestyle, to being a homesteader, is you're your own boss. Right now I work for others. I make money, yes, but my main job is to help save money for other people. And, well, let's face it, we make money for other people if you work in the corporate world in the long run. So this type of lifestyle, homesteading, you're working for yourself, there's tons of opportunity for you to potentially bring in your own income. It just all depends on how you work it. You grow enough stuff. There's farmers markets and stuff that you can sell your goods to. There's neighbors that could always, purchase some stuff from you if need to be. The last thing I want to do is I want to touch base on some stuff I said on yesterday's video in regards to the chickens. So when I say that they'll break windows, I'm not talking they're going to bust through your glass to come inside your kitchen and raid your refrigerator. No, not at all. What I mean is, if you have windows in your chicken coop to bring in the airflow, then you need to make sure it's got a good screen, because they will break out of thin screen. I've seen it happen. We have that experience here. So make sure you get you a good grade screen to prevent any type of damage that way. And also, if you have any roosters, you're going to have fertilized eggs. They're all going to be fertilized. What I meant by that is, well, if you don't check your eggs every single day and collect those eggs, you may potentially have a hen that's going to sit on those eggs, and therefore you're going to have more chickens than you originally wanted. So just wanted to clarify a few things. Didn't want to make it sound like, oh man, you're going to have all these extra eggs, which you will have a ton of eggs. You just need to make sure you're collecting those eggs on a daily basis. So, but that's going to do it for me. I do appreciate you hanging out with me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you know when I show or release a new video, so to speak. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Don't forget, live life differently.